Hey guys, it's me, the guy that makes the videos and the songs and the voices for all the characters in every single one of those videos and songs and blah blah blah. But that doesn't matter. Wanna know why? Because today I'm gonna show you how to try and emulate the voice I did for the Lemon Demon in my cover slash mod of the Friday Night Funkin' songs or whatever you want to call them. They're covers plus a mod, a little bit of both. I'm gonna show you how I did the vocal effects because people have been asking me multiple times on multiple different occasions on how I did it, and I was just like, I just threw stuff together. That's it. So I'll show you what I threw together right now. I recorded some new tracks just so I can show you like all this stuff. Recorded some stuff. Alright, so here we are. We're on the Audacity homepage. I'm not turning off my air conditioner either because it is super spicy today. So here's the Audacity page. I have the files pulled up and I've already recorded the demo lines and everything like that I'm going to be showing you all the different techniques on. Something fell over. Anywho, I decided to just... I didn't know what song to choose, so I just chose "Ruler of Everything" by Tally Hall. I actually found a chiptune cover. I'll link the original composer in the description below. But I have the first take, which is right here, and the second take, which is right here. Now you gotta do two takes, and you overlap the vocals. Okay, so let's take a listen. Let's take a little bit of a listen. Let's just see how it sounds.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend.
So that's just normal vocals, you know. But then we have the second take, which you overlay on top of the first take.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend.
Now what you want to do is you want to try and make it so that you got the vocals lined up as closely as possible. As you can see here, I failed to do that. And I need a little bit, let's see, just do a little copy paste. Let's just... That works. So you want to have them as close as possible.
Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend.
Perfect. Alright. So once you do that, and once you have both your takes, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to mute this one, and we're going to select this one. Now we're just gonna do a little bit of a duplicate here. Alright? Now we're just gonna move the track up. We're gonna mute the original take. So let's actually label these. Let's label this one first, and we're gonna label this one second. Alright, but we're not focusing on either of those ones right now. What you're gonna do to this one is I'm even going to... Now you can't see anything I'm doing. You can't see any of my little pop-up screens and all that. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot and I'll edit it in the video later. I couldn't talk there. I have a little bit of a stuttering issue. But you're gonna want to go to TB Time Machine, and you're gonna have this little screen pop up. Now, when you're in this little screen, you got all these little fun things. You gotta go into the factory presets, and you're gonna go to 8-bit fun. Now you're just gonna select that one. Realized I didn't select any vocals. Whoops. And you're just gonna do that. You're just gonna select it. You're gonna go to factory presets, and you're gonna open 8-bit fun, and then you're just gonna hit apply. And this is what we're gonna sound like.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun.
Now obviously that doesn't sound good, that wouldn't sound good to anyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the gain and we're going to drop it down. Let's drop it down to about 10. And we're going to take this one and we're just going to have a listen.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend.
Now you see we're starting to get there. We're almost there. Now everything I just did for that first one, you're gonna do to the second one. Okay? Do we have that down? Better take notes. Take notes. We better start taking notes. Because if we're not taking notes, then what are you gonna do? You're not gonna sound like the Lemon Demon, are you? No, you're not. So we're doing now that you. But wait, before we do anything, we gotta mix and render those two. Bam! Now it's all one track. And now we just gotta de-amplify it a little bit because it's clipping right now. It's little clippies. You don't like the little clippies. So let's do that again, shall we? Alright, and we're back. Now we've done everything that we needed to the first take and the second take. Let's just take a little bit of a listen.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend. In the gallows or the ghetto, in the town or the meadow, in the villa, even over the sun, every ending of time is another begun.
Alright, so that's what we got. That's what we got, you know? It's still not there yet, because there's still some other things we gotta do. Now, remember how we selected this, and then we edited it, and then we went and duplicated it? Well, we're doing it again. We're editing and duplicating once again, but now we're going to select it, right? We're gonna select it, and this is where it gets crazy. We're gonna go, and we're gonna pitch shift it down a whole octave, alright? So, bam! It's now been pitch shifted. So now it sounds like this.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun.
Isn't that wonderful? And then we're going to take the second one and we're going to do the exact same thing. Select it, and then we're just gonna duplicate it, and then we're just gonna select it, and then we're just gonna freaking pitch shift it again. There. And then we're just gonna take these both, right? We're gonna take both of them. And we're just gonna make those, let's see, how do we make them a stereo track? Well, I'll show you how. We're just gonna make them a stereo track. And I forgot how to make that, found it. And then we're just gonna take the gain and drop it. Drop it a lot. You're gonna make it so barely even noticeable. It's just gonna barely be there. And that's basically it. You're basically there already. That's basically done. But we're just going to add a little bit of flair now. We're just going to add a little bit of flair. And by that, I mean we're going to select all of them again. We're going to select each and every single one. Just going to select them all. There we go. And we're going to duplicate all of them. Oh yes. There's a lot of duplicating. There's a lot of redoing. We're going to select all the ones we just duplicated. And then we're going to just mix them into one track. Mix and render. And now we're just going to, we're just going to fix the amplification problems. And we are just going to add some reverb.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend.
So yeah, there it is. You just gotta have that little TB time machine plugin I showed off a little bit earlier. Because if you don't have that, well, then you can't do the effect. Because you need that little 8-bit fun effect thing, and you just need it. So, don't know what else to tell you there, buddy. But yeah, so, now you know how to do that, probably. If you learned anything from this video, then I'm surprised, actually, if you learned anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I did the effects, and that's what I just threw together. I threw that together in like maybe 5 hours. The first time. The first, not right now. No, this right now it only took me 11 minutes. But the first time it took me about 5 hours because I was like, oh man, how am I gonna do this? All this fun stuff. So had to figure all that stuff out on my own. But yeah, there it is. That's how you do it. That's how you make the. That's how you do the music. Isn't that fun? All right, get out of here. Go on. Get. You've learned everything. Go. Get out of my bedroom. Get out. Go. Bye. Just kidding. I'll see y'all later. Later, taters.
Juno was mad, he thought he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one only friend. In the gallows or the ghetto, in the town or the meadow, in the villa, even over the sun, every ending of time is another begun. You understand, mechanical hands are the ruler of everything, ruler of everything.